fucking cunt as well.
Hi guys, welcome back to On the Fence, podcast number 2, weekend 2 of the Premier League just gone. We're gonna run through the round of fixtures really quickly.
I decided to finish up first.
We're eating McDonald's. Of course, other restaurants are available, but we're eating McDonald's while we run through our basically talking about what we think about the weekend just gone. So we're gonna start with Cardiff versus Newcastle, which ended 0-0. There was a few big talking points in this game, there wasn't there? Joe, what did you think?
It was shite.
It was,
The
wasn't it?
first 45 minutes were the worst 45 minutes I've seen since Southampton Burnley the week before.
Yeah.
And I made that joke last week.
Yeah. It was a pretty shit game, wasn't it? The only talking points were
Craig Pawson, cunt.
There we go.
Same referee who sent off Jagielka for a normal tackle, which probably may have been a bit aggressive, but how that referee, who I normally call him like a school bully victim. He's got one of them faces. He's just being bullied,
but he enjoyed getting bullied.
Yeah, as you said the other night, which I'm not going to repeat. You think he does something with a linesman's flag. But I don't know why he didn't send Kennedy off.
No.
He kicked him, but I don't think he got booked.
He sends Hayden off for possibly the least bad challenge of the three of them, because the three that we're talking about is Hayden on whoever it was that he comes through the back of him, Harry Arter on whoever he kicks, and then also Kennedy on Harry Arter. Now the one he sends Hayden off for is possibly the least bad of the three, but he lets the other two go, so it's quite worrying in that regard. But yeah, like you said, he had a bad game last week for the Everton Wolves one where he sent Jagielka off. 2 red cards in 2 weeks for Craig Pawson in particular. So he seems to be setting himself up for each week now. If something's going to happen, he's very trigger happy with his cards, isn't he, Jay?
Just a shit referee, isn't he? Just in general, he's just a terrible referee. To be fair, he's not the only one in the Prem, they're all terrible. But I don't think it's not that he enjoys the drama, it's just that he makes bad decision after bad decision.
Yeah.
He doesn't do it on purpose, he's just bad at his job.
So what do we think of the Hayden tackle then? Obviously it was a red card given. He comes through the back of him. He come on at half time to add a bit more aggression to the game, and he certainly did that. So what did you think?
It was a clear red card.
Yeah.
If you tackle from behind,
he caught on.
I don't even know who it was he tackled, to be honest.
Well, it was a Newcastle player anyway. He tackled.
No, it was a
midfielder too.
It was a
Cardiff player who got.
Yeah, he couldn't tackle his own player. He wouldn't have got sent off.
Well, to be fair, Nicky Butt and Kieran Dyer, they had a fight.
I think it was Lee Bowyer, wasn't it? Was it Lee Bowyer and Kieran
Lee Bowyer, yeah.
You're all over the place today,
You've got me eating Mackies, and I've got the hiccups now. No, it was a clear red card to go down a player's left calf. Yeah, clear red card. Could have been seriously injured.
Yeah. Then we'll move on to the Kennedy one that was let go in the first half. He does like a little pirouette around a defender or an opposition player, and then he just boots Harry Arter. I don't know why.
Well, he kind of reacted to the one he got tackled just prior to that incident where he kicked him.
Yeah.
But Craig Pawson, the schoolboy bully victim,
was right in front of him.
It's right in front of him. Yeah. He sees it, and he waves play on like an absolute nonce.
Yeah, that's what nonces are famous for.
We're coming out with these
ludicrous statements.
Yeah, these statements because the match was garbage.
Yeah,
I
this is
would have rather
watched the worst game of football.
Yeah. Cardiff did quite well, to be fair to them. We predicted I personally predicted a 3-1 win. We all predicted a Newcastle win.
They do well though.
I said 2.
If that's what we're classing as doing well, is playing shite.
I think for them, their status,
against the 10-man Newcastle side, then they are fucked.
I think if I put it into context when I say they play well, because they're tipped to be the worst team in this division.
Especially
which they probably are.
Fucking fat sex offender on the fucking sideline.
Which they probably are, right? They probably are the worst team in this division. So when they put in a performance like that, which is a bit better than what we were expecting, a bit better than what they played against Bournemouth. You know, we kind of have to give him credit for that. You know, they did attack Newcastle quite a bit, and they should have scored a few chances, but they just weren't clinical enough, and they didn't finish the chances off. So that's that, and then we'll move to the Arthur challenge very quickly, where you know he gets the ball nicked off him by I think, I'm not sure if it's Murphy or it's Kennedy, someone on the out wide, and you know he kicks him in the knee basically, doesn't he?
Yeah, kicks him in the knee. But the schoolboy bully picked him. Still doesn't see it, and he still doesn't take the necessary action against
from behind
from Arthur.
Yeah. So, poor referee, isn't it?
It's just stuff like that which winds me up over referees.
Should have a thing where if they make a bad decision, it gets reviewed, and if it was the wrong decision, they get fucking banned for 2 weeks.
I think the problem is if you do that, you'd have no refs one weekend because there's not enough refs to go around. They do have a system in place because they always watch. I mean, there was a little thing last year on when Carragher and Neville went, and they went to the headquarters of the referees, and all the officials as well, and so they've been there, they've seen that side of it, and they have got a system for working out when they make mistakes, but there's just not enough. It's not harsh enough, is it? But you know, you can't really be harsh because there's not enough referees to go around. There's only about, I'm thinking officials in the Premier League, there's only about what?
There was non-English ones, was there, went to World Cup?
No.
Three letters which will say everything. V-A-O.
It's like an old WWF there.
Just bring it in.
Yeah, no, it was.
But even if they do bring it in, because England want to be so different, they fuck it up.
Yeah.
Honest to God, it'd be so different to the World Cup.
I saw a different side in the World Cup. VAR was actually quite good in the World Cup, to be fair. I don't know, a lot of people will disagree, but I think it got a lot of the decisions right. Although, and split second decisions that you might not have got in a game, they were given. Although the problem with VAR is, if you can have VAR implemented, but the people that are using VAR are still brain dead. Like the referees still as crap as he is without VAR, but this time he's just got something to help him. Whereas he can still make that bad decision. We did see a few of them in the World Cup as well. But yeah, later on into the game, Newcastle get a penalty. I think it's the last kick of the game, really, isn't it? They get a penalty for a handball. It was, his arms in the air as he.
But even that, it's debatable whether or not it was in the box.
Yeah, it was right on the line.
I'm still not sure if it was a penalty. It's an handball, but I'm not sure if it was a penalty or not. But
yeah, it was right on the line. To be fair, he had a good position of it, and he gives the pen. Kennedy takes it.
Of course, he fucking gives the pen. Newcastle fans are shouting at him, so he's used to taking orders from dominant men.
With landsman flags.
Yeah. So Kennedy steps up. Arguably shouldn't be on the pitch, and it's a very, very poor penalty by.
Second week there.
Why is he on the fucking pens, by the way?
I know Shelby should have been on that pen, shouldn't he?
Was he on the pitch?
I think he was. I
think Benitez said Kennedy was our second choice. Whoever. I'm not sure if Shelby was still on the pitch.
No, Shelby.
Because
Shelby was still on the pitch. Yeah, Shelby was still on the pitch.
Who's normally there first?
It'd be Shelby, wouldn't it? Shelby should be there first.
If he was second choice, Kennedy, and Shelby's first choice, and Shelby was on the pitch.
Shelby was on the pitch, yeah.
I'm sure.
So Shelby would have took the
that's what I was just
saying. But after the game, Benitez said that Kennedy was second
Might
choice.
Be was Perez playing?
Perez was taken off, I think, yeah.
Might be him.
But and Matt Ritchie was taken off as well. He's quite good on set pieces as well.
Gordon Ramsay.
Don't start.
I've got that shout into the last two, so I'm determined. Okay. Every time we do this, Gordon Ramsay's been.
Well, he didn't have a nightmare moment this week, did he? Just
see what you did there. It was fucking terrible.
So anyway, we'll move on. After that monstrosity of a game, we'll move to probably your highlight of the weekend, personally.
Fucking chicken, dry as shit.
don't start slating off Mackies. Let's just leave it at that. We'll move on to your highlight of the weekend, which was we've already been 10 minutes into this video. Everton versus Southampton, 2-1 to Everton. I'll let you just go off on one. So what did you think?
Shite. No, it was a good one.
I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, but I was getting slight anxieties when it went to 2-1. There was a spell where I thought,
maybe.
God.
I think that's normal. If a team gets one back, you're always going to be nervous. But over the course of the second half, I was pretty calm because they brought on Gabbiadini and they took off one of their midfielders. Sorry, and that kind of allowed us to get hold of the ball again, and we started to make.
There's no
more
players,
chances than
no
we-
players at all in their squad who will look at and go, I'd take him. They're all shite
Mark Hughes is
and nonce.
a cunt. He is. To bring up that the allegedly
Yeah,
red
what the
card for
fuck
Pickford.
is he on about?
Yeah, no,
there?
I did
Have
see
you
that
seen
before,
it?
to be fair. Yeah, I saw it, and I just
Honest,
think... this is
it
stupid.
didn't show it on Match of the Day, but Southampton had, I think, 5 bookings in the first half.
Lemina could have been sent off.
Lemina should have been sent off in the second half. He'd done it twice. He'd done one on, I think it was Garner and Richarlison. They just booted Richarlison all game.
But he stood up well to it, didn't he?
Oh no, there's not an I love more than when an Everton player starts play acting, you know, especially them winning.
Have you ever saw them 90-minute videos of the fans? It's like vlogs, but it was an Everton supporter and a Southampton supporter.
Yeah.
It's like 3-minute, 4-minute videos on the Everton Southampton game. There was a fella behind a Southampton fan, bald fella, fat. You could tell he's got hidden secrets, and you just want to see him after we finish this. I'll show you. He's going. He's just. I'll move on from that, but we pretty much dominated the whole first half.
Yeah.
Some of the football, we played some of the best football this weekend, I thought, at times. I mean,
probably spells and movements, probably, maybe, but
Do you think
I'm
2-1
only going
flatters them, to be fair?
Yeah.
Because it seemed like the
it
only chance they had in the game was that corner.
It was they had the corner and obviously the one where Pickford spilled.
They've got to be the worst team at defending set pieces I have ever seen.
But speaking about set pieces, we had 4 or 5 in the first half where every one of them were different. The first one, Michael Keane won about 4 of them, which, my God, he didn't win any last season. All went on target, and obviously the one that stood out was the goal. They said that they worked on that on the Friday in training. And just how quick it was and how unexpected it was. And then Theo Walcott, who scored, Mark Noonan.
Yeah. He's not here today to defend himself, so let's just...
Philippians.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want me fucking money, Mark.
But no, to take that touch and chip it over the keeper was sublime, and he's a really nice looking fella, I think, as well.
Excellent hair.
Just to play,
For someone who had a shaved head for so long, you wonder why he had it.
Yeah. To play devil's advocate, I just want to ask you very quickly, do you think, is there a little bit of a worry that Southampton scored such a, in Everton's opinion, probably a really shit set piece? Because Danny Ings doesn't move at all and he gets the ball.
Can I just say before we go on to that, I'm glad he celebrated as well, Walcott. No,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
fuck celebrating. I'm glad he made up he
Yeah,
celebrated.
the conceding a goal, yeah and no, because
Not to concede a goal, because conceding the goal's fine, but in
from
the
the
manner,
corner.
yeah, because it was, he just didn't move, did he?
Yeah, but
It's zonal mark.
it's zonal
Yeah.
marking, but Marco came out straight away and said they're going to be working on it. So I'd rather us be making them kind of mistakes now than in Mark's time when it can affect us a bit more. But no, I was happy overall with the performance.
And match winner again, Richarlison.
He terrorised them all game in that
The
first half.
flick over.
He flicked out. It was a walk. I think he flicked it over Ward-Prowse, and their fans were like being proper Brexit over him. And every time he goes down and he's getting receiving treatment over an injury, I'm gonna have panic attacks.
Yeah.
He's one of them players.
I had that over Firmino against Palace.
Watch all it where he went down with it as a groin.
Yeah.
Where he landed over
Yeah.
I thought, oh, for fuck's sake.
They went down the other end as well, and I haven't seen it again, but it could have been a penalty. Pickford came sliding up, but
he pulls his hand away
know.
and he looks for
Yeah.
it. Like, I think it's Charlie Austin, isn't it?
I think it's Charlie Austin,
Yeah, he
but
looks for it, he looks for
I
it.
haven't seen it again. I don't know, but it could have been given.
Could have been given with the fucking standard that refereeing, but it wasn't a pen. I didn't think it was.
So Southampton then, very poor in this game.
Yeah,
Shite.
awful. Honestly, I'm not even over exaggerating. They were shit.
Apart from that goal, it doesn't seem like they have anything else in the game.
The worry is, I don't even think if they sack the manager, I don't think they've got a good enough squad. they've got well-known Premier League names. They've got Charlie Austin, Shane Long, and
Charlie Austin got injured before October.
well, this is it. Charlie Austin got injured, and then Shane Long scores a goal every 4 years.
Danny Ings is a good signing
You
for him.
can't be relying on that in the front, can you?
Danny Ings is a good signing for him because them kind of chances that he took in that game, they're the kind of goals he does score. So that'll be good for him, but he won't. I don't think he'll get any more than 10, 12 goals. But will that be enough to keep them up? I'm not too sure.
They were awfully.
Especially if you look at what other clubs have got. You know, you look at Brighton, they won this weekend.
Yeah.
They beat United. They showed some real class in this weekend. You've got Fulham, have got Mitrovic, who can get you out of trouble. You know, Wolves have probably got a better side than Southampton have as well. So, you know, Southampton probably will be in trouble this season, I think. We'll move on anyway to the next game.
But just before we move on,
we'll come back.
that move between Holgate fires it into Sigurdsson round the corner to Walcott, then the 1-2 between them, and if Walcott either puts it in or just gives it back to Sigurdsson, would have been, I would have,
one of the best goals I've seen us score.
messy things would have happened in my pants if that went in. If he rolled it back to Sigurdsson and he could have just fired into net or placed it into the corner, it just would have been majestic.
We'll move on anyway because this isn't an Everton channel. Start your own if you want. West Ham versus Bournemouth. 2-1 to Bournemouth. It finishes at the London Stadium.
Yep.
No.
The Olympic Stadium.
Olympic Stadium.
At the London Stadium. Let's give it a proper title. I'm sorry, but
We are.
so yeah, Bournemouth.
The original title.
Bournemouth turn up at the London or Olympic Stadium and they get the win, which was, you know, we called it, but again, I said to you right before we started this, it's West Ham shouldn't be losing this game, but they have.
They shouldn't, but the shite, so they have.
But Bournemouth are very good, and you know the one individual goal from Callum Wilson's, it's a great finish from him. It's a great run in between about 6 defenders, but yeah, just
This was still starting Sabalata right back.
yeah.
Bonnet.
Yeah,
just
but
a
this
donkey.
is it, because he started right back, Zabaleta. Who started left back? Masuako.
Probably.
I can't remember starting 11, but
I get it.
come on.
BBC.
Yeah, West Ham were very poor in this game. You know, no matter who you played against, you can't really lose your home games, and you've lost the first one of the season.
Do you know that they've lost more games now than they've won at that stadium?
Yeah, look, this is what we were arguing on. Well, we weren't arguing. We were having a little bit of a debate on WhatsApp, weren't we, about Everton's new stadium. And this kind of thing is something you need to make sure you look out for. You know, we're not sure how Tottenham are going to do when they get into their new stadium. But
Tottenham will be fine. I think Everton will be fine as well, because they're actually getting football stadiums and not fucking running tracks.
I think as long as the team's settled going into it, I'd be very surprised if it goes drastically wrong, as it has for West Ham.
yeah, it's gone well.
And to be fair, they've always been a shit team anyway, so
They have. I think they've been relegated in my lifetime more times than they've finished in the top 6.
I think they've been relegated more times than they've beat us.
It's a 3 times.
That's not a bad shout there.
Since David Moyes, I think
They beat us at the end of last season.
they beat us there in the last season.
The
and
cup game.
The cup.
Not classing
Two.
that. Not classing that.
They beat us in Martinez's last season with us, and they're the only
3 in memory.
3 times I can remember them was beating us.
Well, they've been relegated, what is it, 3 times? Something like that.
I remember them being relegated twice in the last decade or so.
I just hate them. Actually, they are my least favourite club, and I include yous in that, Liverpool. I hate West Ham. They've got...
I told you, hate stems from jealousy, mate.
It's not jealousy though, is it? Because they're fucking shit. They just have this fucking... I don't even know where they get it from, this fucking ego, where they think they're this fucking top club, and they're not. They're so shite, it's fucking ridiculous. They are though. They've got fucking Mark Noble playing centre mid, and they make out like they belong in the fucking Champions League. You don't. You're lucky you're even in the fucking Premier League.
Well, the starting 11 was Fabianski in goal,
Shite.
relegated. Sabaleta,
Shite.
Balbuena,
Shite.
Ogbonna,
Shite.
Masuaku.
Shite.
Then I think it was Snodgrass who started, or Carlos Sanchez.
Shite. Both shite.
Noble,
Shite.
Wilshere,
Shite.
Anderson,
Shite.
Arnautovic.
Shite.
He's
Yeah,
alright.
No, he's alright, yeah.
And the subs were Yarmolenko, Perez and Sanchez.
Shite.
Carlos Sanchez.
So they're a bad team.
They've got one player who can get them out of trouble. if you look at it on paper. But I think West Ham are going to need a little bit of time to gel. But they need time, but also they can't be losing at home games like that. But on the flip side, Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Bournemouth in this game showed why we're tipping them to finish maybe in around top half.
I'm glad to change my prediction to them to finish 9th now.
Yeah. They're a good side, look, and no one really sees that with Bournemouth a lot because they just see the size of the club and the finances.
I did like Eddie Earn in charge of Bournemouth. No, Eddie Howe's interview after it, where he was saying about how he's only adding 1 or 2 players because these players deserve the chance, which is exactly what we were saying.
I've noticed that with them.
They
haven't overhauled their squad since getting into the Premier League. Because if you look at their starting 11, I think about 6, 7, maybe even more of them were in the Championship with them.
It's only...
I'll tell you now. So you've got Begovic,
who's only been brought in, and Begovic.
Smith, Cook and Daniels, part of the back three, they were all playing in the Championship. They've got that Brooks, who, the one I was talking about,
Sheffield.
Sheffield United, yeah. Sermon was in the Championship with them. Fraser, I'm not too sure about. Josh King. Was Josh King in the Championship? Was in last season. The season he got promoted up, wasn't it? And Callum Wilson as well was in the Championship. So they've got a spine there of players who took them up to the Premier League, and now they're reaping the benefits of that now. And plus, they've got a manager who's got faith in them, but also he's playing good football with them.
I think they all realise as well, though, on top of like everything else, just like fighting. I think they realise Bournemouth, and it's down to themselves, not down to anyone else. I think Bournemouth is probably where their career will peak. Yeah. They're not going to get that move to a big club in the top 6. For
other players, that might be something that demotivates them. But for these, it's kind of gone the other way around, where they thought, you know what, this is the best thing we're going to get.
That's what I mean, so let's make the most of the opportunity, rather than just go, oh, well, you know what, we're with Bournemouth, we've finished in the top half of the Premier, we've done alright, played good football, our career's gone probably about as well as it could. They're not happy with that.
It takes a lot to keep going with that mindset, doesn't it? So
I like Bournemouth,
absolutely fair play to Bournemouth.
Well,
if I had to have a second team in the Premier League, Bournemouth. I like Bournemouth.
I wish them all the best after next week. This week.
It just shows you the complete reverse. 1 minute you're slating West Ham, and then the next it's like, yeah, Bournemouth. Well,
no, honestly, West Ham, I've never liked them. Sorry, I've never liked West Ham. I think they're a bunch of cunts.
Okay.
But on the flip side, as you said, Bournemouth.
Would West Ham be that big if they didn't have as many celebrity fans as they've got?
Who've they got? They've got
Russell Brand, James Corden.
Yeah, they're quite
EastEnders cast.
The club, aren't they?
Danny Dyer.
Katy Perry for the season.
Yeah, because she was wearing a bikini or something like that with the West Ham badge on.
We'll move on anyway.
So
Spurs.
Other than West Ham are cunts.
Spurs 3-1 against Fulham at Wembley. This game went pretty much as we expected it to. Although Fulham had a very good goal score, didn't he?
Down to the score, and as I predicted it.
Yeah.
I also predicted Harry Kane to win the Trout in August.
Yeah.
Check out on our previous predictions.
Go back if you didn't watch the predictions video. It's on the channel somewhere. But so 3-1 Tottenham. Lucas Moura gets his first goal for Tottenham, doesn't he? It's
first Premier League goal.
Yeah,
I think he scored in the FA Cup against. It was one of the, I can't remember, but it was when they drew 2-2.
Yeah. Since we like talking about what players look like, how much does he look like Roberto Martinez?
Yeah. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I'll have to have a look.
Absolutely. He just looks like Martinez, but not Martinez when he first joined Everton. Martinez when he left. That's what he looks like. He absolutely looks like Roberto Martinez.
While you're searching that, just to go back on the Everton game quickly, how good was Jordan Pickford's save?
Only because the highlights are on behind us. That's why.
That is why, and it just came on, and I can't even believe you forgot about that.
And the header from Richarlison. Yeah. So Everton did well. Anyway, let's move on to the better side.
Let's see. He looks more like Thierry Henry crossed. He looks like if Belgium's World Cup manager and assistant had a kid. That's what he looked like. He looked like Lucas Moura.
So yeah, they scored in the 43rd minute, and then into the second half, Alexander Mitrovic scores for Fulham standards quite a good goal. You know, I think it was about 32 passes in the build-up. Although one of the passes, I was seeing this on Twitter. I seen somebody saying, "Oh, look at this, 32 passes in the build-up." One of the passes, middle of the way through, was intercepted. So does that still count as 32 passes?
No, they're just trying to
make it look better.
And the cross for the goal went even to the one who assisted it.
Yeah.
Sessegnon, yeah.
Well, yeah, Sessegnon gets his foot on the ball and then squares it to me. And Is it Mitrovic? Does Mitrovic miss?
Mitrovic goes into either try and poke it in, and then it's cut back to Mitrovic.
He missed kicks.
Still on that, one of the kind of like unhealthy just looking players probably in the league. Mitrovic still on his ass, and I give him all credit.
No, yeah, to be fair to Mitrovic,
up and somehow it's in.
To be fair to Mitrovic, I've always kind of liked him. You know, liked his needle a little bit. For Newcastle, that's a good pen that by now. Anyway, and in the World Cup, he was very good for Serbia. He can get Fulham. Realistically, he can get 15 goals for Fulham. I look at the way they play. The way they played in the Championship last season, he was very central to the way they play, and the way they make the chances. Because let's talk about last week against Crystal Palace. They made good chances. They made very good chances against Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
They just didn't convert them. Now Mitrovic was part of that. But if he can start taking some of his chances, he will definitely score 15 goals.
The only thing with Mitrovic, from what I've seen of him, as good as he is at holding it up and getting little flick-ons and being a good physical presence up front, he's never looked prolific.
Yeah, no, he's not prolific. No.
So that's what I mean.
He's more like a 1 in 3.
That's the only reason I don't see him getting 15. I think 10 possibly.
Yeah.
But
in between that
I think he'll link up. I think he'll play a part in a lot of goals.
I think he'll keep them up. I
just don't think he'll get like 15 goals. He's not that. I don't think he's.
I think that bracket in between 10 and 15, because that is about the 1 in 3 record, isn't it? Really, if you think about it. So I mean, maybe 15's being a bit ambitious, but someone who's definitely going to get more than that is Harry Kane this season.
Score more goals for his head than probably anyone else.
Mitrovic. Yeah, he's good in the air. He's very good in the air, to be honest. And I don't know why Fulham don't play to his strengths that much. We're just seeing the Kennedy kick back on the highlights being honest. I don't know why we haven't just done highlights.
Craig Pawson there has got a bit of a sore ass.
Okay. So anyway, we'll move on to Harry Kane, who gets the 3rd goal for Tottenham.
By the way, you can't skip Trippier's free kick.
I didn't see Trippier's free kick, mate, to be honest.
You haven't seen it?
So Trippier scored a really good free kick.
From 80
yeah,
yards
I did see that actually. Yeah, no, it was a good free kick.
Okay.
Very bottom corner, wasn't it?
Bottom left.
Fill some time while I look at the free kick.
With the keeper's right hand side.
Fill some time while I fill.
Remember his free kick against Croatia?
Don't bring up that I saw a funny tweet the other day saying, since when has Kieran Trippier become David Beckham on free kicks?
He's a good.
Yeah, no way at it, don't he? His crossing's unreal as well.
Well, he's become a vital cog for England in the World Cup, and
I think he's the second best right back in the league. 3rd.
It's a good free kick. It's
Oh, fuck off, Danny.
Although I think the keeper's a bit too far.
Yeah, it's very central to the goal. To be fair, it's not that's gonna blow you away. It's just a good free kick, Yeah, but so he scores anyway. Good free kick, and that looks like to be the winner.
Can I just while we're watching the Newcastle highlights, how much does the Cardiff keeper?
Yeah.
Don't you think he looks like a generic face on FIFA?
Yeah, he's where's he from?
You know where you don't have to scan faces. He was speaking English.
Same place as Manny Pacquiao, Philippines.
They're the Philippines, yeah. He's the first Philippine player in the Premier League, actually. Bit of a stat for you. So anyway, we're talking about Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Can he finish top scorer in the Premier League this year? Harry Kane.
First goal ever in August.
Yeah.
Fact.
So he's broke that drought, which is a good start for him. Can he finish top scorer?
Yeah.
If he finishes top scorer, does that would
you're looking at me like you want me to say no?
No, I'm asking you a genuine, honest question. Like, do you think he can keep the levels up? And
because he has done for the past 3 seasons.
Yeah, no, he has. I know,
Yeah, I can't add any more. He's got a good score goal.
He's a fantastic player.
I can't, and I hate him.
You hate him?
I hate him unless he's wearing an England top. Can't bear him. But
you were going around where you score like 4 goals in a game.
I can't see him. Can't see anyone beating him to it. Only Aguero. If Aguero stays fit, is the only one I think he can beat him to it. But other than that, I think he's pissing.
I think he's a fantastic goal scorer.
Charlison.
Everything else off the ball is good, but his goal scoring is it's on another level, to be honest. And I mean, it's getting to the point now where if Tottenham don't win it anytime soon, what's going to be his mindset then? Is he going to want to take that step up, or is he going to want to keep trying at Tottenham?
Well, he's signed 6 years, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
It'll have to be like a world record fee, I reckon, to buy him now.
Of course it will, because look, he's probably the best goal scorer.
What's he just signed?
It will only look like that Real Madrid could or PSG could spend that sort of money on him.
Would he go there?
But I can't see him going.
I don't think
to
he'll go.
Paris
If he
or
goes anywhere,
Madrid.
he's going to go to Bayern Munich or he's going to go to Real Madrid.
I think City.
I don't think Bayern Munich would.
I don't think he'd go outside of England. I think City or United.
What do you think? Well, they're the only teams that are really going to spend that money.
I think.
Wherever he goes, he's going to score goals. You know, as he showed this year, he's definitely going to get 25. He's definitely going to.
He will win something at Tottenham.
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely, they will win something. That squad, they will.
But it's similar to Liverpool. The longer that time goes on without, the more pressure they get to put on, and the more the media starts to get on it. You know what I mean?
Can you put a match on also?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's one on
Swansea playing.
Yeah, we'll watch the Championship while we're talking about the Premier League.
Some league what's below the Premier League.
Anyway, we're going to talk about Leicester Wolves, which finished Leicester 2-0. Before we do talk about that, I do actually want to just talk about the red card for Jamie Vardy, because we watched it before. That was a ridiculous tackle, wasn't it?
It's my favourite red card of the weekend.
He just like, do you know what it reminds me of? I don't know if any of you remember this, of course, because you're obsessed with Liverpool, but Jay Spearman against Fulham a few years ago.
Don't remember.
Do you know? No.
No, I don't remember. I vaguely remember who Jay Spearman is.
I know. Well, I learned the other day that he plays for Blackpool now. Yeah, he wins the ball first of all, but he just seems to leave one in on the player.
It's because he goes high for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why he does
like
it.
behind his knee. He's weird, him.
Yeah.
Jamie Vardy having a party. What a nonce.
He's got a haircut like a nonce as well. But
you would go home and he'd probably throw on like Lonsdale 3/4, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Lonsdale trainees whilst watching the F.
Yeah.
Because that's what apparently we're called. Lonsdale Shaggers or something like that.
You know,
I don't know if we're officially
how
called
have
that,
we made this about Everton again, for fuck's sake. Anyway, Leicester Wolves 2-0 to Leicester. Wolves were shit, weren't they?
Only going off match of the day, they seem to have.
Yeah, that was all of our homework this week was just watching match of the day, because we had a bit of a shit week.
Busy weekend.
Madison gets off the mark now.
Yeah.
And the other one was an own goal. That's one. The other one was an own goal. It was a great header by Matt Doherty, wasn't it?
A sublime header.
Was a great header. That's the header. Probably goal of the weekend.
But just coming back to Everton for a minute. By all accounts, Wolves seem to have a lot of shots outside the box. I read that they had 9 shots on goal or 9 shots on target. Leicester only had 2 on target. One being a goal.
Well, Leicester's 2 goals were quite. I was like lucky, but they were.
Madison's. I think Madison's took a little bit of deflection, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that wasn't going in.
Yeah.
He
sort of
keeper
tried.
looked like to be saved.
Yeah. I think it looked like it was going too central, and then it did take a nick and went off, and that's pretty much all we can say about that game. But Leicester Leicester got the first win of the season. Wolves now still haven't won in the first 2 games. So
Wolves finding it hard, are they?
I still think Leicester will struggle though.
Do you think?
Yeah, because they still haven't shown me that they've got goal scoring ability.
Okay.
They scored 2 in that game, but really they scored 1, and even then it was a jammy goal that didn't mean.
Remember what I said about Madison on the chat? I can't repeat on here because I probably
don't repeat anything that we said on the chat.
Homophobic.
Yeah, yeah, I do remember that.
We'll be getting lots of strikes on this video if we let you talk about what happens in the chat. We'll move on to in my opinion, the game of the weekend.
Don't give me talk. Go on.
Game of the weekend, and potentially one of the games of the season so far, which was Chelsea 3, Arsenal 2. The first half in particular was a really good game to watch. In the second half, it wasn't as intense, but Chelsea get the win in the end. What do you think? While I go and fill my drink up.
Well, I came home just in time to watch this game, and I don't think I could have seen a better game than I did at Goodison Park. Just trying to make this about Everton while you're away.
I can hear him in the background.
What a game that was.
No,
I think that
Arsenal fans just need to be patient and just try and
sign a quick centre off.
Yeah, just try and stay with Emery. I think he's a good coach. You can quite clearly see what he wants to do, and it's going to take at least a season to fix one area of what they need to improve on.
The thing I don't get is, I think, what's his name? Is Socrates, the centre back?
Socrates,
yeah, that one there. Yeah, they've signed him, he doesn't look like he's really going to be like. I don't think he was what they needed. They'd have probably been better spending whatever money he spent on him, doubling and going down Lascelles. Because he'd have probably been a good fit for
Well,
him.
they've brought in 2 experienced defenders with Liechtenstein.
But this is it. I mean, Everton have gone. But I think Lascelles would have been a good fit for him because he's quick, strong, Premier League proven. So if they want to play that high line, you need that quick centre half, and they haven't got that. They've got when
Hector Bellerin, can I just say, he's one awful right back.
An ugly looking man.
Ugly cunt. I've said that word again.
Man,
I didn't say it last week. I said punt last week. But I've came up with a C-bomb about 3 times already.
Well, it's
and
interesting.
he dresses fucking shite. Let's not get off that level.
It's interesting that you mentioned Hector Bellerin because he's
very
highly rated. He's highly rated in the ears, but every time I watch him, and it's mostly in big games, he just panics on the ball. And he's meant to be like such a good right back, and he's good at the overlap. He's really quick and stuff, but he always gets caught out. He's very similar to the right side of Alberto Moreno.
I've never seen him do anything other than that time he scored against Hughes, and I mean that.
Did he score against Hughes?
Scored against Hughes once.
No, I think it was Chelsea that he scored against, like a volley.
No, scored against Hughes.
No.
Hector Bellerin scored against Hughes.
No, I don't think so.
Hector Bellerin definitely scored a goal against Hughes.
Was it like 2015 you're talking about?
Actually, I remember it was when
2015, wasn't it? When he beat like 3-0.
Yeah.
Alexis scored.
He cut in with on it with his left foot and went in the far corner.
Probably, yeah.
Call yourself a fucking red.
I think it was Ozil who scored a free kick.
Alexis Sanchez scored the volley. Yeah. But like, other than that,
I was just watching that before.
I've literally seen Alberto Moreno do more going forward than I've seen Hector Bellerin do.
Hector Bellerin's been there for a good 4
He come
seasons.
did he come through the ranks at Arsenal?
First team anyway.
Is that Barcelona, wasn't he?
Yeah, they signed him at like 15 or 16 from Barcelona.
He sounds more London than DT does.
Weird, isn't it?
And
he's a prick.
What's the other fella's name? Troops. He's got a better
I don't know why I'm helping
accent
it out here, to be
than
honest.
DT and Troops, who are both gang of knobheads. Aren't they?
They are.
I saw a video on
Let's say
Instagram.
everyone on that channel is a knobhead, and the reason it gets views is because they're all knobheads.
We're just trying to get hits here.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to put it in a title because I'm going to talk very briefly on Arsenal Fan TV right now. I do watch Arsenal Fan TV for a lot of the time when they have the rants and stuff like that. You know, when they get beat by us, it's quite funny to watch them. But to be fair to them, they're actually, especially DT and Troops, because they're the ones who aren't actually overreacting in this in videos, because I do actually still watch them. It's other people who are trying to overreact.
Which one's DT?
DT is the one with the hat, and he's got like tattoo on his neck.
Yeah, he's
fucking for it.
Who's Trump?
Troops the black lad, and he's the one who. No, the black lad. He's like Jamaican.
That's racist.
No, he's like Jamaican. He's part Jamaican. Or he's born in Jamaica anyway.
The one who always says blood.
Fam or blood.
What a nonce.
He says blam. No, well, I think they've been quite, quite alright about the whole Emery situation, of course, because 2 games in, and they're not overreacting by any stretch. It's more, I think Claude was overreacting last week when they got beat by City, but you can get beat by City, and in a game away at Stamford Bridge, you can get beat in that game too. But they haven't actually overreacted to what we thought they would. It'll be interesting to see by Christmas time, will they be the same?
They've got West Ham next.
Yeah.
Could be an interesting game.
We'll go back just very briefly to the actual game itself. Pedro scores in 9 minutes in. Then Alvaro Morata scores 20 minutes in, which straight after an Arsenal chance, and they go on the counter attack and score. How open were Arsenal?
Of course he scored. I said last week, what the fuck happened to Alvaro Morata?
It was one ball over the top, wasn't it?
If anyone was scoring this weekend, it was him. Because I said he's shite. He was nailed on to score.
Yeah, it was an Arsenal chance which went over the bar from Aubameyang.
Yep.
They had a few of them in the first half, didn't they? But this one in particular, Alvaro Morata goes to the end and scores from a long ball. And Arsenal just looked all at sea. The massive gap between the 2 centre halves, which shouldn't happen. And they were just opened up so easily in this game. But then they come back into it. Mkhitaryan scores and Alex Iwobi scored right before half time. Level it up. Goes into the second half. You're thinking it's more even, and Arsenal got out of trouble. But then, Chelsea go and get the winner. From Marcos Alonso.
Just quickly while we're on Arsenal, sorry, did you watch Monday Night Football?
Yeah, I did. I was just the debate between the two. Yeah.
Who did you go with there? Because I personally thought Carragher was right. I think if by all means train on it, But in certain games, the likes of City, the likes of Chelsea away, you've got to adapt. Even the best do it. Guardiola does something. You see Guardiola where they'll pass it across the back four a few times or whatever, or they'll pass it around the field. But Ederson done it against Huddersfield. Like, if that ball's on, play that ball. You don't have to fucking just pass it out there because Petr Cech's legs are fucking gone.
Yeah, I've watched Liverpool the past couple of seasons get to some games where you think we're flying, particularly Bournemouth.
Why are we talking about Liverpool?
Why are we talking about Liverpool?
we're talking about teams not having a plan A and stuff like that. And Liverpool are one of the worst for it because Klopp is very much a manager who doesn't seem to have a plan B. That's why he sold Benteke when he first come in. You know, he doesn't like changing up his game plan too much. He just makes plan A better, which is what it was what Neville was saying, wasn't it? Make plan A better. Yeah. And so I kind of agree with Neville to that extent. But you want to make plan A better to a point where plan A has got Plan A has got nothing that you can get into it with. So let's go back looking at Arsenal. Arsenal of like 2004 and stuff like that. When they had a massive mix. They had like pace. They had power. They had like a really solid defence. They had a great goalie. They had everything. You know, look at United where under Fergie. They had a bit of everything. Like he said, they had counter attacking. You know, they could knock it long. You know, they could defend on their own box and stuff like that. You want a team that can do everything. But
the irony is though, Arsenal team probably suits the exact opposite way that they're playing. Yeah. They probably suit playing on the counter. They've got Aubameyang in front of Wolby who can get in behind it. Although I think
they can't soak pressure up.
I don't think they're strong enough to soak pressure up.
Not with the high line the way he's playing.
Especially with them two centre halves. The two centre halves aren't good enough at all.
But why has he bought them then if that's the case?
Well,
I think it's just to try and push some experience because I can't see anything other than experience. So
it's like he's took Per Mertesacker out and Zander Greek Per Mertesacker.
Yeah. It is.
To start off with a back four of Bellerin, Mustafi, Socrates and Monreal.
I like Monreal though.
Yeah, Monreal's decent as a left back. He played left centre half.
Yeah, he played in the back three.
He's alright, but it's so important. You've got to have pace or
it's just so disjointed,
power in them two centre halves, and neither of them got them. Mustafi, for me, he's all over the place every time I watch him. I'm thankful that David Moyes decided not to sign him.
You've got a front three in Arsenal who potentially on the day could be as good as anybody in the Premier League, but you haven't got a good base to support them with. You know, you haven't got a good back four, you haven't got a solid midfield that can give them the chances.
They need to find a way to play with Aubameyang and Lacazette at the same time.
Yeah,
they look better when they both play them.
Yeah.
But we'll move towards Chelsea though. You know, Sarri's got them playing some decent stuff. But I think in this game they just opened up Arsenal too easily, which doesn't really reflect well on Chelsea. It just reflects badly on Arsenal. But you know, Chelsea get the win in this game, which is an important win because, of course, after what's happened with Kante, you know, Sarri's come in and he's had to win this game, and he has. Fair play to Chelsea.
Do you mean Conte?
I didn't know about it.
You said Conte, I was like,
I kind of said a little bit of both, and it kind of sounded like Conte, so I don't want to go.
Don't use that word.
Yeah, don't use that word. Yeah, so what am I going to say? Barkley looked good in this game, didn't he?
To be fair, I don't know. He's removed his tattoo. Have you noticed?
Has he got rid of it?
He's either got rid of it because he's wearing short sleeves.
How have you made this about everything again?
Ross Barkley, he was alright. Yeah. He had that shot which went over the bar.
Yeah.
Nah.
But he kind of did he complemented the attack quite well.
Yeah, I thought Jorginho played decent.
He was excellent. Like his first touch passing was
I don't know where Kante was playing because 1 minute he was a striker.
Yeah.
Next minute he was.
What a header that was.
They did that last week, and they did it last week, and we didn't really speak about it, but N'Golo Kante played as sort of like a right winger, didn't he? And he's breaking past the back four against Huddersfield, and in this game he was a bit more reserved, wasn't he? But you know, going forward when he wanted to. So you know, if he can add that sort of end product to his game, then you've got a whole another midfield there, haven't you?
Do you think, by the way, just while we're on Chelsea, do you know this Andreas Christensen?
What a hole!
It is a good header, that is.
It's
a very good header. Yeah, this Christensen. All I see on Twitter is Chelsea fans banging the drum about how he needs to start. Now, for me, he didn't play. He got opportunities with the Conte, but he didn't play too much. Sarri's came in.
Second season he did. He's played.
Yeah, but he didn't. But
I thought he was quite good as well.
But then Sarri's come in. He's not playing. He played with Rudiger and Luis.
Yeah.
Was it at the back? So,
Yeah.
do you think he actually is as good as they think he is, or do you think they just want him to be because they
No,
want a youth product in the team?
I think he's good, and that is another reason. But I think David Luiz is that good. You can't really leave David Luiz out, can you?
Is he that good
Yeah.
though? Defensively, he's
left out
not.
last season.
Yeah, by Conte because they didn't get on. That it wasn't anything to do with his football ability. Because in the season before that, he helped them win the league. But the season after, him and Conte.
Still
Just weird,
absolutely
Chelsea, aren't
fucking batters my head how he takes a free kick.
Yeah.
How does he do that?
You must watch Gilfrey Ferguson, mustn't you?
No. Still no explanation.
Your face is just dropped when I mentioned that.
I was just wondering how the fuck we managed to get to this position.
No, Chelsea are weird because it wouldn't surprise me. I don't think they will, but it wouldn't surprise me if they won the league.
Who?
Chelsea.
Wouldn't surprise. Okay.
Because they're so.
They're the closest teams to City at the minute.
No, for the last. They've won the league.
Actually, technically they're not because we're second.
From in 2 out of the last 4 seasons or whatever, they've won the league.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the issue with Chelsea because
They've had a new manager. Mourinho won in the second season
Yeah.
in the second spell with Chelsea.
that's the thing that it pisses me off so
It
much.
wouldn't
Because
surprise me if they won it.
a team like Chelsea, they sack the managers so quickly, so easily, and they still get success from it. And that's not the way to get success. So I just really hope that they go. I hope they drop out the top 4 again this season because it just pisses me off the way teams. Well, I say teams. The Chelsea, they sack the managers. They don't give the managers no time. Don't give the managers no loyalty because Conte has won a Premier League and an FA Cup and has been sacked. That to me, or he's left. Whatever's happened. They don't give the managers no loyalty. They don't give the managers anything, and they still manage to gain success from it. And the fans have been spoiled for too long now. Chelsea, they shouldn't be up where they are. Of course, Sarri's going to come in and he's probably going to do fantastically, and Chelsea are probably going to finish in the top 4. But I really seriously hope something happens to Chelsea and they end up dropping down off the top 4.
Carragher made a good point regarding Mourinho, and it's kind of you could kind of say the same for Chelsea as a club. You said Mourinho is a manager for today, not tomorrow. Chelsea are a club for today and not tomorrow. Chelsea don't build anything really.
This is it.
They've built a winning mentality over many years.
They suit Mourinho.
Yeah, they've built a winning mentality over 15 or so years, and they fairly rarely have to build a new team because they've always got players there who are capable of winning the league. On the bench, they had Hazard, Caballero, Giroud, Kovacic, Moses, who have won.
Yeah.
But this is it as well. Even the likes of last season, classed as a bad season for them, they still won something.
Yeah.
And then they sacked Conte. This season, they could easily go and win the league again. And if you sent out to anyone and said, listen, you'll win the league once probably every 3 years, and the seasons you're not that good, you're more likely to finish in the top 4 or at least win a trophy, you go, yeah, sound. You'd be happy with that. So
but it gets to a point though, what's the identity of the club?
Winning.
Is it though?
It must be, because if they don't win, they get rid of the manager. They don't really buy a lot of players, do they? As well.
As much as every club would like to do it the right way, and every club would like to go, yeah, we'll build this and that, then we'll win stuff with that team. Well, like Tottenham are doing. But are you telling me for 1 minute Tottenham wouldn't go, oh well, yeah, I'll just take fucking abandoning that and win the league for one season? You would though. I would. If someone said to me now, you can have this and build it for 5 years, and at the end of it you might win something, but for the first 5 you probably won't. Or you could do what Chelsea do and you can win the league, and then in one of the other seasons probably win the FA Cup. I'd go, yeah, son.
I suppose it kind of speaks volumes towards, you know, that whole thing of no one's bigger than the club, because no one at Chelsea's been given time to make a legacy. Just the only manager or player is Mourinho.
Lampard and Terry.
Well, yeah. I'm talking. I shouldn't have said player. I should have said manager. No manager's been able to go to Chelsea and make that much of an impact that they become a legend as such. You know, you look at it's just Mourinho, isn't it? Because no one gets afford that time. Because for players, it's fine. You know, players, you've got Fabregas has been there now 4 years or something.
Yeah,
5 years, maybe something like that.
Mourinho
they hate him as well, don't they?
They don't like him now, exactly. It's a madly run football club, but
and at the moment he's not in their starting 11.
They seem to get success, but hopefully this season.
We're on the bench on Saturday.
Yeah, hopefully this season Chelsea drop out the top 4. I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. Burnley Watford 3-1 to Watford. They finished.
I said last week that would be the grimmest game of the weekend, and then I refreshed Twitter when I was on, and it was 1-1 in 10 minutes. So I don't know why I'm on this podcast, because I don't bring any knowledge to it.
Well, you've got that down to a T.
Fuck off. Watford, Burnley, Watford.
It's frustrating for Burnley.
It's one of them games.
I was surprised to see it finish 3-1 because Burnley don't normally have games like that, do they? It's normally if they lose a game, Burnley they lose it narrowly, or unless it's against like City or someone, then they lose quite big. But they don't normally lose games, especially home to like Watford. That was the first game. That was the first game Watford have won in the Northwest for 25 years.
Yeah. But it's also the first
crazy.
goal.
Yeah.
It's also the first goal that they've scored away from home since the manager took charge.
Do you know
in
what the
January.
manager is? What's his name?
Gracia.
Javier Gracia.
Yeah, I know it, but
I'm going for
yeah, it's actually the first away goal they've scored since he became manager.
I thought he won the league with City in 2011. They sent him in for that money.
Yeah, what was his name? Javi Garcia.
Javi Garcia. Did he play for City?
For City, then he went to Russia, back to Russia.
Russia? No, he went to, isn't he?
Where did he come from?
Oh no, I'm thinking of Javi Martinez, who plays for Bayern. Move on.
Yeah.
Move on.
Who did he go to? I'll have to move on. I'll have to find out.
Yeah. So anyway, Watford were quite good in this game. Andre Gray scores a goal that I don't think he meant. They're talking about how he meant it, but it's like a weird. It's a cross in from Torrini, and he sort of side foots it, but it comes off his shin. I know you're not listening to me. I'm just trying to fill time. Okay. It comes off his shin and goes in the corner. Joe Hart has no chance for it because he's wrong footed, which kind of sets the game up then. But Tarkovsky gets a goal back in the 6th minute because that was quite early on that goal. He gets the goal back 6 minutes in, and then you're thinking, okay, they've got the bases, they've got the first goal of the season. Can they go on and win it? But Watford get their second win of the season because Troy Deeney scores a goal, and then Will Hughes scores quite a cracking goal, to be fair. And Watford have done Burnley, yeah. But
there was also another incident which could have been a red card.
Okay. Oh yeah, we saw it. Yeah.
The scissor
Will
tackle
Hughes.
on. Was it Lowton?
It might have been Lowton. Yeah, off the pitch.
I haven't even seen it.
He jumps into him, and you know what? He doesn't even get a yellow card. Oh, no, he does. This is before he scored, actually. Yeah, it's before he scored. It's in the 41st minute, so it's still in the second. It's still in the first half before Watford get their second as well. He basically chops Lowton down, doesn't he? It should be a red card. It really should.
Right on the touchdown by Sean Dyche. He was really angry.
Wouldn't you be though? Go on, keep doing it.
I was really angry when I saw that tackle.
No, I think it was a red card. I don't know how he got away with it, especially if you look at the challenges that didn't get away with things this weekend. But he gets away with it. He also scores to make it 3-1. Disappointing for Burnley. I think maybe it's the curse of Joe Hart being at the club. That's why they've lost.
2 goals conceded to his left.
Sad fact.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. What was the second? Oh no,
second was right.
The first goal was to his left, though.
Well, he conceded a perfect hat trick. One to his left, one to his right, and one to his legs.
Yeah.
So Joe Hart is shite. Then we'll move on to the fucking complete domination of Manchester City against Huddersfield. 6-1. All I'm going to say to this game is that Sergio Aguero keeps proving everyone wrong, and also
who's he proving? Is there anyone in the actual world who doesn't rate Aguero?
Yeah, there are people.
Is there genuinely people who don't rate him?
The only reason why they don't rate Aguero, Guardiola doesn't really rate him higher than Jesus because he kept picking Jesus ahead of him last season. Probably not that look, I'm going to mention Liverpool again. I'm very sorry, but look at the way we were with Sturridge. Sturridge is a better goal scorer than Firmino. But to be fair, with Sturridge, he's not fit as much. So Klopp obviously preferred Firmino over Sturridge, and it's similar to Guardiola because he fits the system better. So Guardiola picks Jesus ahead of him, but Aguero's a much better goal scorer.
He's gorgeous as well.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah, isn't he?
I think he's got bad hair though.
No, I think it suits him quite well.
I think you've got bad hair, Jay.
I've got lovely hair.
Moving on to the goals.
Well, he scores a hat trick.
Yeah.
We'll talk about him first. We'll talk about Aguero. He scores a hat trick.
The first goal for Aguero.
Can I? Sorry, before you go on.
I know what you're gonna say.
Someone with a fucking bobble in there just said I've got bad hair.
Yeah. How long did it take you to realise that?
Okay, now.
I'm trying to master me look after carriers.
Fucking Bogdan.
Bogdan, yeah, I do look like Bogdan to be fair. Someone even put me. I've got a video out on my channel. The Tramia. I'm plugging my channel. The Tramia pre-season friendly, and I had 2 comments saying I didn't know Bogdan does vlogs now, which is very funny. We'll talk about the
If you want to check out any more comments, feel free to.
Yeah, check out it.
On every video.
In the last video, the basically the match reaction to yesterday's result against Crystal Palace.
I haven't even.
There's 3 absolute horrible comments from these 2, and one from Mark as well. Joe's is ridiculous.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you don't want to see it. I'll just let Jay go and find that comment while we talk about Sergio Aguero's goal. I didn't know. Okay, now I feel like you were right about this, but when did the rule come in that you're not offside for a goal kick?
I think it's always been it.
No, because I've seen people be given offside for goal kicks.
I'm pretty sure it's always been it.
Jay's just found the comment.
It just shows how good with his feet that Ederson is.
But is he better than Alisson? Because I don't think he is.
Well, see, why have we got to compare them?
Because Alisson is a better distributor and a better shot stopper than Ederson.
Didn't see Alisson finger 80 yards past this weekend.
Guardiola wanted a goalkeeper, he would have signed Alisson last year.
Fact.
That's a good point.
That's a good point. He's not even in. He's just
go on then.
Why did you wait until I finish my burger? I can't talk. Because they'd already signed Ederson before that. They'd already signed him like previous to before they come in. He identified him because before Pep Guardiola came to Man City, he already had a scouting team in Man City.
Yeah, but Alisson's been playing football longer than a year.
No, he hasn't been in the first team. He was behind Szczesny at Roma, which is
so he's only been.
We're on about, aren't we?
Alisson's only had 1 good season in the first team. He played for Internazionale, who in I think Brazil, isn't it? And then he went to Roma, but he was playing second fiddle to Szczesny at Roma. So the last season was his only standout season.
Your goalie second fiddle to Szczesny?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
He's a shite.
But Ederson played second fiddle to Alisson in the World Cup.
Never. It's just similar to Guardiola with Jesus and Aguero.
Yeah,
one's clearly the better player than manager.
Yeah, I think Jesus has been a much better player.
I'm just trying to think if Alisson should have saved Kevin De Bruyne's goal in the semi-final.
What?
You know when Kevin De Bruyne scored past Alisson in the semi-final of the World Cup?
I
thought it was like when the fuck did he do it? Brazil, Belgium. No, I didn't even watch that game actually.
I'm messing. He had no.
It's like when Pickford saved that shot that was going wide in the World Cup as well.
No, I'm messing. Fucking hell.
Have you turned it back onto Everton?
No, the kick from I think it was recorded like 80 yards or something like that to assist Aguero was sublime. To take Aguero took the piss out of the Huddersfield keeper though. What a knobhead he is.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
No, it's Hamer.
Why aren't they playing him?
I don't know.
Because he was alright last season.
He was a disaster in that
the Chelsea game.
Hamer.
The Chelsea game at the end of the season that Huddersfield played, and Losel was amazing. Yeah. He saved quite a few shots in that game, like, and that was a game that kept them up.
Yeah. They played City.
Did you understand what I said then? I said that was the one that kept them up.
It wasn't that good fucking chicken nugget.
You know what? I understood that more than I understand troops. That's how bad troops is. Jesus Christ. Ham roll.
So anyway, Aguero's hat-trick.
Was anyone really surprised how the scoreline finished?
No, I mean, look,
I predicted 5 now.
I said, did I say 4? I said 4, didn't I?
So
I said 4, you said 5.
I'm sure someone said
Mark said 6-0, you said 3-1.
Yeah,
someone said, yeah.
Between us.
I was really disappointed in how Huddersfield played in this game. And look, I know you're going to City, I know you're going to the Champions, I know they're so good. But to go there and not even really try, I mean, to be fair, the first 10-15 minutes, they actually did give a bit of a go, they pressed a bit. But for the most part of the game, they're just moving side to side, just trying to contain Man City. But the one time they had to go with them, they scored a goal. But they were already 3-0 down at this point.
I don't think they had a goal at all. I think David Silva absolutely ran the show. Our pass he made to, I think, was Jesus when Hamer came out and made a decent save with his cock. That pass though to Jesus was majestic.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I want to talk briefly about Benjamin Mendy because he showed in the first 2 games of the season that he's a quality player. And if he'd have been at City all season last season, do you think that City would have maybe done even better? Do you reckon he would have won the league? Do you reckon he would have done better? Because I think people are already talking about him as the best left back in the Premier League, but you can't look past Andrew Robertson for that.
Because didn't you?
Yeah, I think over the full season you probably will see Benjamin Mendy be absolutely quality, but in this game I think it was 12 crosses in the game he produced, which is the most in a Premier League game.
Did he record 4 assists as well? 3 assists.
Did he?
Hang on, no, I'm
sure he did.
No,
he assisted Aguero's hat-trick goal.
Yeah, which was the only one he got actually. That was
Are you sure?
Yeah. Edison gets the
assist.
assist.
So why was the commentators going on 4 assists?
Do you mean the one against for Jesus? I think it must come off the defender before it goes.
Yeah,
to
he
Jesus.
put that one in.
Yeah, he was part of that goal. Yeah, so he kind of gets the hockey assist.
No,
which is the goal.
you know when the keeper spilled it? Yeah. That was from his cross.
Yeah.
I think Aguero scored, didn't he?
I think because it hits the Huddersfield player before it goes to Aguero. That's why you don't technically count it as one. But he was instrumental in this game. Everyone was down the left hand side. 32 shots on goal.
He's hilarious as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Just watch the City documentary on Amazon. He looks like one of them social media.
I'm waiting for the Liverpool documentary next season when we win the league this year.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, Klopp's going to bring.
What was the one you had on Channel 5? That was fucking
being Liverpool.
dreadful.
That's what I said.
Fucking
I don't know why clubs do that. I really don't know why clubs do that.
The one on
if you're a good club, it makes sense. Yeah, just when you're fucking shite.
It's when you're a global sensation.
No, you see Guardiola telling them at times.
Yeah.
I like the thing where he's saying that if you hate me, then hate. I like all that. Yeah, that's on the trailer, isn't it? I won't see that.
Actually, there's a good point in that because I actually put a little clip of the documentary into the chat, and it's a bit where he's playing Everton at Goodison Park, and all he can think about is Liverpool. All he's talking about is Liverpool's front three.
That was when they were warming up, how to warm up.
Yeah, and all Guardiola gives a shit about is
no, but what they
and
said.
he still beat us 3-0, didn't he?
3-1.
3-1, yeah, he still beat us 3-1.
Get your facts right.
He's still bad at just 3-1. And then that week we put them out of Europe as well. So.
Did you win anything for that?
Yeah, we knocked them out of Europe.
Did you win anything for it?
We won the
what is it?
We won the quarterfinal tie.
Get your facts right again.
It was what?
It was only the first leg after we played.
It was in between. No, it was in between. The one in between. It was.
No, we played the Matt Goodison, and then because they played United before.
Yeah, because they come to Anfield the first leg, didn't they? Yeah, you good point. But we played them off the park in that game. So he sat there.
He needs to get his facts right.
He sat there in the Everton dressing room thinking, "I'm shitting myself. Liverpool's front three are amazing." Oh yeah, sorry, we've got to do that little club Everton, and then he beat us as well.
Yeah, wait till they meet us this season. For a shot.
Yeah, they might beat you 2-1 instead.
No, just in that documentary, he tells them there's a clip. I think it's when they're either going for the 100 points.
Yeah.
In training, and he's got them. He's in between them, and they're all warming up, and he's going, "If you're tired, fuck you. If you're tired, fuck you." It's hilarious. Like,
yeah, I think it's definitely worth a watch. Like,
I said on the chat the other day that I'm gonna call him Daddy from now on because I know him more than my own dad.
Got a look at Mark Noonan about him as well, hasn't he?
Don't say that.
He has. So really, you call him Mark Noonan Daddy?
Both Spanish, aren't they as well?
Yeah.
He
might be Mark Noonan.
Mark claims he's Spanish, but he's not. He's from Yorkshire.
Do you know what it is? It's because his name is M-A-R-C.
Yeah.
He likes to think he's a bit like out there.
I bet he calls himself El Noonan as well. Gobshite.
Mark Nunion. That's what he calls himself.
He looks like an onion. Anyway, we'll move on to
David Silva's free kick.
Yeah, it was very good, wasn't it? It was a great free kick, top corner.
Best free kick I've ever saw.
Look, that's the thing, you know, De Bruyne's out for 3 months now, something like that for City, and the next player in line is it's David Silva. You know, he's got just as much of an influence on that team as De Bruyne has.
They'll be gutted over that, won't they?
Well, no, they won't.
But they've only fucking got him.
I know exactly. They've just got.
He had about 5 injuries last season.
They've just got an embarrassment of riches. De Bruyne got injured Not last season, the season before, wasn't it? Or was it last season that he got injured?
It was.
He got injured
played
against
us,
Everton.
didn't he? Yeah, it was in 2016.
Yeah, so he did get
Knock
injured that
winter.
game. But I'm sure he got a little knock against Crystal Palace last season, and he
No, he was alright.
Yeah.
He said that on the documentary. He got caught when they were away at Palace.
Yeah.
Edison just saved the pen, and that's when they went on the counter, and he got took out, but he played the next game.
What score was that game as well, though? Because
No.
Was it no? Yeah. Oh yeah, we went away.
That
to
ended
Palace
their winning streak. Actual.
We went away to Palace and won. We'll get on to that in a minute. So yeah, City were dominant in this game. And
Man City won the league. They won the league.
Yeah, so they were utterly dominant in this game. This kind of game shows you why they're probably all going to win the league again. But hopefully, they can slip up. But we'll see anyway. Man United.
Why? Hopefully.
Hopefully, because why else?
Because where are you getting it from? That use of like the closest teams.
So
where did you finish in the league last season?
give me. I'll answer your
it's
question.
It's a simple question.
Your first question was why.
Answer it with the fucking answer. Where did you finish in the league last season? Where did Liverpool finish in the league last season?
If
right.
Everton,
So how many teams finished above them last season, Joe?
If
3.
So that's three teams. Three teams who
What
were
did
better
the
than you in
two
the league. Two of them who were closer to City than
and
you
what
are.
did they win for that?
The exact same amount that you did.
Because I'm about to come back here with Liverpool. Yeah, about 2 million. Liverpool finished runners up in the Champions League, which is higher than any of them would have finished, including Manchester City.
What did you win for that?
Well, exactly. So what did
But
second and third win?
City won.
What did second and third win for finishing in there in the Premier League? Doesn't matter.
Confidence.
Confidence. Experience
we
of
were the
finishing
second best
higher
team
than
in
you in the
Europe
Premier
last
League.
season, so
You weren't even the fucking third best team in fucking England.
but we still finished second.
Where'd
best
you
in
get
Europe.
it from?
How'd you work that out? We beat the English champion, the team that went on to win the league, go into the final.
Let's calm down and have a civilised chat.
Do my fucking
Let's have a civilised chat about Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Manchester United 2. I was absolutely over the moon when I seen this result. I watched it live. Not in the ground because fucking hell I can't go to Brighton. But I watched it on TV.
Staffman Dave, knobhead.
Why? What did he do to you this weekend, Joe?
No, he's just a knobhead.
Why?
He's always on that.
He's so
channel.
Do you know why?
Who's that man, Dave?
He's one of them Man United.
Is he the one who was
TV
on Sky
presenters.
Sports the other week?
He might have been.
The
No,
fucking
that's Mark
fat
Goldbridge.
mess, is that him?
Oh no, not him.
That's
Mark Goldbridge is.
Mark
TV fella.
Goldbridge is the pedo.
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
He's the nonce who supports Forest.
Did he support Forest?
Yeah, well, everyone says him on Twitter like he supports Forest. He did a video like reading me in
Gonna be
comments.
making out like he's Mark Goldbridge's mate there.
Yeah, he put a video out there reading me in comments, and one of them was he's not even a United fan, he's a Forest fan. Yeah.
Is he from Manchester?
So no, I think he's from like York. I think he's from Nottingham. I think. But
Sounds like a mince to me.
While you just talk, if you want to just talk about Brighton and United,
he's got bodies under the fucking floorboards, that fella.
Probably one of the most shambolic defensive displays from United.
Speaking of Mark Goldbridge, he actually liked me tweet because I liked the video he did before, and he's actually liked me tweet. That's a bit.
Which one?
I feel really bad. The one we were watching before.
What did you tweet him?
No, I didn't tweet him. I liked this YouTube video, the one where he's talking about my.
By the way, can you take that off your fucking Twitter?
Mino Raiola
it
and Paul
does my
Pogba.
head in.
And I liked the thing, and it come on my Twitter feed, and he's actually liked it.
Does it get to you?
Which?
Everything you fucking like on YouTube comes up on my Twitter.
Well, stop being obsessed with my Twitter then.
Everything.
Go on, keep on talking.
Everything! Man United, shambolic. Eric Bailly,
Shite.
Lindelof,
Shite. Luke Shaw,
overweight.
and shite. Who played right back for them?
Who played right back for them?
It was Young, wasn't it?
Young shite. Shite. Got nothing more to say.
David De Gea.
Oh no, he's alright. Like him.
Wayne Rooney.
Mark Goldbridge is a nonce.
He's having a go at me.
Yeah, I'm not having a go at you, mate.
You're not having a go at me
I've
because
let
I'm
you
calling
carry
people
on.
knobheads.
I've let you carry on for the past hour, calling people cunts, knobheads, and fucking nonsense all the way. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
Not one of us are wrong though.
Exactly, not one of us are wrong. So Brighton in this game, I think, were very good. I don't think Man United were as poor. I think Brighton matched them and rattled them completely.
I think that's what you need to do. Just, especially at home against any of
I said though,
the superior teams.
I said in the prediction video, go onto the channel and watch
I
it.
think I said 2-1.
I said that United, not that one, the one for like the league campaign.
Oh yeah.
Where we were talking about
Yeah.
that. I said if anyone wants to have a go at United this season, they're there to be had.
Yeah.
They're there to be beaten any team that goes to United and goes, we'll have a go. Huddersfield fucking won't.
Yeah,
They won't fucking beat them because they're shite.
Well, it says a lot that there's lots of rumblings coming out now about Pogba wanting to leave. His agents come out and said that it started having to go about Paul Scholes. There's lots wrong right now at Man United, and this game obviously just a compound on that, really, isn't it?
Did he play Pogba?
Pogba, yeah.
Oh yeah, he scored a pen, didn't he?
That's all he did. But because he scored a pen, he's still world class, isn't he?
No, he should be world class, but he's not showing it. He doesn't show it to me because I'm the most important. I've got the most important eyes in football.
You've got nice eyes, Joe.
Thanks.
You do.
My dad always says that to me as well.
He's joking, yeah.
He even says it when I'm asleep. No. Cut that bit out.
That's staying.
Because my dad told me to stay quiet about stuff like that. But moving on, Glenn Murray was good.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Hands full.
He absolutely dominated. I put on Twitter, Eric Bailly's being ripped to bits by a pensioner. Because Eric Bailly's meant to be the best.
I remember him ripping Arsenal's defence to bits last season as well.
Yeah.
I think they won 3-1. Brighton against Arsenal, I think.
His
or
little
3-2.
His little flick over David De Gea after that cross, it's very good because he means every minute of it. Every little bit of it, sorry.
It was so similar to Aguero's third goal.
Yeah.
With the outside of the foot flick. Pretty much deserved. They would dominate Man United in that first half.
Yeah, and maybe 3-2 flatters them, to be honest,
Yeah.
because the pen they got, it's a pen like, but you know, by that time the game's already done. It was the 94th minute at that point, I think, something like that. Lukaku gets a goal back, but that goal dead quick. Brighton should push out for that goal.
Yeah.
But they don't, and they basically give United that one as well.
I haven't even seen it.
The flick's good.
Yeah.
The finish for the second one, it's a centre back. I think is it Duffy or is it
Shane Duffy.
Yeah, Shane Duffy scores.
Up on knife for
A
Shane Duffy.
lovely little touch.
His beard's a head case apparently. I remember on Twitter
The one that
when
he
he was
rattled that
ours.
fucking shot and he rattled it in the end. But 3-2. Who
Bad
else?
defending that.
Who scores the other one? It's a penalty by Pascal Gross, isn't
yeah.
it? So Eric Bailly makes the mistake, slides in. Paul Ince is talking shit on Match of the Day, saying that he should let him shoot. Apparently, he should let him shoot from 12 yards out because David De Gea is so good.
I can see where he's coming from. I think
He's not talking about Lindelof being on the cover. He's not saying anything about that.
No.
Lindelof's on the cover around, but he's not.
But I just think it's wrong. But I don't think Bailey. We'll call him Bailey. We'll
Call him Eric.
We'll call him. But
Let's not go any further.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's 2-2.
Is it?
Yeah,
I thought that was 3-1.
Go on.
Yeah, I think he should be staying on his feet. Why is he going to the ground?
Yeah, I agree that bit.
Because
But
not only is he risk giving a pen away, he's risk getting himself sent off as well. Because it's a reckless challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not really.
no, he's
it's
nowhere near the ball. 'Cause once he slides in-
There's no need for him to. He's going away from goal. I know he only has to get the shot back across, but I understand where Ince is coming from. Where he's got the best goalie in the world in goal.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Lindelof, well, he doesn't say it, but Lindelof is on the cover. He's going away from goal. It's just he's not even the right side of him.
I know. Well, once he's got the wrong side.
To get that challenge, he's got to risk putting his body in front of him anyway, and then try and scoop the ball away. It's not like it's just a.
But talking of David De Gea,
challenge.
the goal actually
They
comes
definitely
from
could.
the goal actually comes from a poor pass from David De Gea. The two centre halves are split. Yeah. I think Pogba's out wide, something like that, and Fred is the only player in the middle of the pitch, and he tries to find him with a lob ball. And he gives Fred a lot to do because Fred can't really get the control properly, and he gets closed down. And Brighton are through Man City's whole back four, or back two. Sorry, with that pass.
You made a mistake there.
What?
You said Man City.
Did I? I meant Manchester United. Man City would never
Start
make
again.
yeah, start again. Man United would never make that. Man City would never make that mistake, but Man United do.
That's a shit.
Man
I know.
City are on his head already.
I know. They absolutely are. Well, think about it. We may as well finish off with the brightest point of my, I'd say weekend, but it was Monday
I've
night.
got to go home now.
Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 2. A dogged performance. Not an expansive performance from Liverpool. We didn't really play our football that we wanted to, but and Crystal Palace in this game were very good. I will give them credit for that. They were on another day they'd have beat us 3-1, something like that.
What happened to Christian Benteke? He'll score next week now, by the way. Put your house on Christian Benteke scoring
when
next
are you
week.
playing Crystal Palace?
Thankfully not next week.
Who are they playing next week?
Crystal Palace next week are playing. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? What's going on? Next week, Crystal Palace are playing.
Fulham? No. No, they play Fulham. What a fucking idiot I am. Playing Fulham the other way.
Where the fuck's the fixture? I can't even find it. Oh, they're playing Watford away.
Yeah. Benteke scoring.
Away.
Yeah, definitely. Put him in your fantasy team. Put him in your fucking bets. Bet your house on him. He is fucking scoring.
Don't put him anywhere because in this game he had a shot from just outside the box and it went.
He did.
When the fun stops, stop. When the fun stops, stop.
Does the fun ever start?
Now
You're losing money before you even.
Palace were great in this game. Another day they should probably won this game 3-1, something like that. Townsend hits the bar, and then from the rebound, we block it out for a corner. But I think defensive, apart from the sort of long chances that they had, we defended really well in this game, and a way that I don't really see. You don't see it a lot last season before Van Dijk come in, but we're dominating in the air from corners, defending set pieces, and then it leads to the goal that we scored, the second goal. But in this game, we were talking about it on Twitter, Naby Keita. Now you every time he misplaced a pass, which he did misplace quite a few, to be fair. Every time he misplaced a pass, Jay was copy and pasting the same messages. He's misplaced the pass there, but.
Two of them, by the way, nearly led to Palace counter attack. Well, did lead to Palace counter attack.
He sends Townsend the shot, and then he
anything.
plays a lovely ball to Mo Salah, who should score. Mo Salah in this game wasn't the best.
That was good. That was a good passage of play.
It was very good, yeah.
But
it wasn't even a passage.
Seriously,
it was a brilliant
other
turn.
than that,
Yeah.
I think he was pretty out. I don't think
Yeah,
he was great.
in a one game, but you can't judge anybody by
I can't say anything
No,
on
but
this
you-
game because I haven't watched it.
Okay.
No, but even I haven't watched any of them. Fucking said that.
You watched it. You were sat there on Sky Sports watching it with your dad.
No, I mean,
Yeah, you were. I fucking watched it for you in there.
I haven't watched any of the fucking games of the weekend. I'm saying.
No, you watched Liverpool. Why
Got a
did you watch
fucking
Liverpool?
life.
Why did you watch Liverpool? No,
Don't even want to be here. Only because you fucking promised me Mackies and fucking cans of Coke.
and bags of Coke.
Free of charge. No, but I think I mean I went on Twitter after it and I saw some people, even fucking Sky Sports, putting on about Naby Keita, and I thought,
Yeah.
but he wasn't great.
In this game, no, he wasn't.
So why are they making out like he was?
Because last week he was great. And
Well, let's all fucking talk. And what? I couldn't give a fuck about what happened last week.
Well, you're banging on about Richarlison, right?
But he was great in both weeks. That's
was
what
he
good
though?
players do.
Was he?
Oh boy.
He popped up with a goal.
Here we go.
He popped up with a goal, yeah. He popped up with a goal. 2 or 3 goals so far.
Have you watched the Everton game?
No.
Well, fucking shut up then.
Well, you watched the Liverpool game, so what did you think of Naby Keita?
Thought he was shite, you fucking told you.
Well, he ran the game.
He wasn't shite, he was just average, but they're making out like he was this fucking world beater, like he was having a fucking game, like Iniesta.
This season he's gonna be fantastic.
How'd you know?
Because I know he is.
How?
Because I've got faith.
Because he's had one good game and one alright game.
No,
What if he has
because-
another
because
alright game like next
he's
week?
coming
Then he's
there.
having an alright season, isn't he? He's not having a great
Say it
season.
again, Joe. Say it again.
Oh boy. Here we go.
He comes with a great reputation. To be fair, now
Fucking
I
hell.
haven't just,
That's everything. Davy
I
Klassen
haven't
came
just-
with a fucking great reputation. It means fuck
but
all.
Davy Klassen didn't in his first game of the season have a fantastic game. He just went
The
and
play
missing.
against that West Ham side, they were fucking shitey with them.
Anyone would, yeah. Look, to be fair, it's all in potential right now with Naby Keita, but at the minute he's putting in good performances.
He's
and
putting
he
in alright. He's
he
got
will go
a
on.
good one against a shite team and an alright performance.
That's all yous have done though. Yous have won 1 game and drew 1 game against 2 shit sides.
But we played well in and
So
God,
what, you
Craig
played
Pawson fucking cost us that game and you fucking know
no,
he did.
never.
He fucking did.
Jagielka cost it by putting studs into the
No, he
player's leg.
fucking never. You're
Yes, he
talking
did.
out your ass.
Yes, he did.
You're talking out your ass because I've seen at least fucking 4, minimum fucking 4 that weren't red cards that have been the exact same as fucking Jagielka
But
since
that's
then.
fine.
Petr Cech. Did he get fucking sent off last weekend?
Petr
No,
Cech
he never.
saved the shot.
That was the exact
Petr
same.
Cech saved the shot.
Phil Jagielka made the tackle,
A bad tackle and missed the ball.
but he got the fucking ball.
And took the player out.
And what? I couldn't give a fuck.
Well, that's a red card.
Yeah, there you go. I've had enough. I've had enough!
That's from me.
Okay, we'll go on then.
He's shite.
Liverpool get a pen from Mo Salah, who gets tripped by Mamadou Sakho. Joe, you
Did he though?
Yes, he did.
Did he though?
Mamadou Sakho, he tries once, he misses the tackle, he tries again, he clips Salah, Salah goes down. For anybody who's saying this isn't a penalty, I'm not talking about used to, because I know used to know it's a penalty. I'm talking to anybody who's listening who thinks this is a penalty.
I didn't say I think it is a pen.
What?
I didn't say I think it is a pen.
Okay.
I said I'd want my players to do the same in that situation.
The same?
That doesn't mean I think
You'd
it's
want
a
your
pen.
player to do what? What are you accusing Salah of?
To make a fucking meal of it.
He makes a meal of what though? If there's nothing there...
Of standing on Sakho's foot. He does. Look at the incident. Get the fucking incident up on your phone. Get it up on your phone.
Have a look, Joe. Okay, hang on.
He stands on Sakho's foot.
He doesn't.
Sakho lunges in twice, granted. But he
misses the ball
before he
both
goes
times
down.
and
Before he goes down like he's being fucking sniped.
Yeah.
He stands on
He
Sakho's
doesn't stand
foot.
on his
He
foot.
does.
He doesn't stand on his foot.
Fucking Egyptian half castle.
I'm so glad he said that. I'm so glad. Because people are coming out now going, oh, he dived. He didn't dive. I don't know why people are saying that he dived, because he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the video. Sakho goes to kick the ball. He misses the ball completely, which is what Sakho did a lot at Liverpool. And he catches Salah's foot first. He trips Salah. He doesn't sweep the floor from underneath him. He doesn't take him out with a 2-foot tackle. He clips his foot and Salah goes down because he feels the contact. Salah's going for the shot, and on the way towards the shot, he gets clipped. He takes a clip from Sakho, and it's a penalty. And Milner takes the penalty. He steps up. He makes it 1-0 to Liverpool. Everyone's chanting Salah either a cheat. I don't give a shit because he wins the penalty. Sakho makes the bad decision because when the ball goes to Salah, Sakho holds on to him from behind. Then Salah turns Sakho brilliantly. He goes to have a shot and Sakho clips his foot twice. He goes to the first time.
Look at his fucking face.
Yeah.
Why is his face? Why is his face like he's been fucking?
Oh,
elbowed in the back
sorry.
of the
No,
head?
you're right. You know what? Because he pulled a face, that means it shouldn't have been a penalty. I'm wrong.
A face that's fucking screaming like he just been fucking dry bummed on the fucking pitch.
Milivojevic as well comes out and said that Salah should have said to the referee it wasn't a penalty. He should have turned around and told the referee he was wrong.
Penalty? No.
Yeah, okay. So Salah wins the penalty for Liverpool.
Speaking of penalties,
as much as anyone thinks it's not a penalty, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's a penalty.
Well, you would say that.
You know, if you came here just for this decision, then welcome. It was
What
a pen.
and Salah last night.
So so we make it 1-0, go into half time 1-0.
What a ball! Just hit it.
And then going through the game, like I said, Palace were very good. They cut off our counter attacks really well, Palace, and they actually made a few counter attacks of their own. I was very wrong earlier in the season when I said that they might go down. Do you remember that?
Yeah, you were stupid that one.
Yeah, I was stupid to think that. Because they're playing some really good football. And one of their standout players, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he gets sent off for a clear lunge on Mo Salah. No, Salah goes through. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Wan-Bissaka gets back really well. He gets back really well.
I thought it was doing the commentary. I think it was Alan Smith.
No, it was the one. It was the other one. The one who's not Martin Tyler. The not very good one.
The co-commentator.
It might have been Alan Smith. I don't know.
Anyway, whoever it was made a good point. Because Salah actually knocked the ball quite a fucking distance away from himself.
Is it a goal scoring opportunity?
As he denied the goal scoring opportunity because he knocked it
yes.
that far ahead of him. Hennessy can probably get to
I think it's a foul, but I don't think I'm not 100% that it's a red card because, like you just said, he knocks the ball that far away.
it is a pretty stupid rule because if you wait another yard, then takes him out, it's not a red card.
Yeah. That's the thing because they always miss sort of interpret the rules and they always change it each year and you never know what's right and what's wrong. And I thought the double jeopardy rule, it's only for goalkeepers, isn't it? I don't even know.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah, the double jeopardy is apparently just for goalkeepers. I think you told me that.
I think. What is it? If you're making an honest attempt to get the ball, it's only a yellow card.
But what determines is an honest attempt?
Jagielka.
What determines is an honest attempt? That's what I mean because.
I see it as not out of control.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you stay stood up on your feet and you fucking whip someone's legs, that's more control because you haven't slid in. You know what I mean? Apparently. But yeah. So Wan-Bissaka gets sent off. Unfortunately for them because he's probably been one of their best players so far. He's a very good.
He'll get back in. He's tough.
He
Joe
will,
Ward's
yeah,
place
he
in
will.
that team.
Joe Ward's finished, I think. Wan-Bissaka's been very good. Gets sent off, unfortunately for him. And then Crystal Palace start putting the pressure on the last 5-10 minutes. We bring Henderson on to get a bit of solidity into the game, which he kind of does. They have a free kick. Van Dijk heads it out for the corner. The corner comes in. Van Dijk heads it out again. Salah plays it to Mane. who's pretty much through. He's being chased by Van Aanholt, but he gets past him very well. Rounds the keeper, 2-0 to Liverpool, finishes it off. Mane is Liverpool's best player, isn't he?
He is, and I said that to you last night before you even mentioned it to me.
Sorry, I didn't mention it to you. You said it to me, but what my reply was like, Liverpool fans know this. Everyone outside of Liverpool, when Coutinho was at Liverpool, everyone was like, "Oh, Coutinho's your best player." Now, because Salah scored 41 goals last season, Salah's your best player. No one thinks that Salah has got a bigger influence on the game. Mane was always been our best player. You've seen it when he went to the AFCON in 2017. You know, he's our best player, because when he's out of the team, we look so void of ideas, and he's started to play now in that area where Coutinho used to play, where he's affecting the attack from that position. And Keita now is the one who's sort of going out wide and to the left,
giving the ball away.
But Sadio Mane, yeah, he is our best player.
I think he is. By quite a distance.
What did you think of the game, Joe? Even though you didn't watch it, what do you think of the result? Does it irk you? Do you hate it?
No. Why should I hate me? If it did hate me, I'd be called bitter, wouldn't I? No, it's early in the season, so not too close. I'm really not.
Why is
really
it?
Not.
Why is it?
I've got no interest in. I've said many times I've got no interest in what Liverpool do.
Why are Liverpool fans obsessed about how Everton feel about it? We didn't sit there and go, "What do you think of Everton beating Southampton 2-1?" We're not asked, but you sit. It's like you fucking need this sort of like. You need to see us a bit pissed off to get this little self-satisfaction.
I need views and likes.
To get this little self-satisfaction of like, oh yeah, we are actually good because they said we're good.
Well, looking at your eyes right now, your face on, yeah, I'm very satisfied.
Just because I want to fucking strangle you, do me fucking head in.
Anyway, I think we should wrap that up because it's coming up to an hour and a half.
End it. Well, in the next video, we will be doing our predictions for next week's results. Well, predictions for next week's fixtures. So that was the podcast for the results for week 2. Thank you for watching. Click a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Keep on. Thanks for watching. See you later.